Okay.
CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. This is Whiskey 6 Kilo Alpha.
Here it is, ARRL.
Tom and I participated by joining the Pasadena Radio Club and the South Pasadena Amateur Radio Club at the Art Center College. The Art Center College is located up in the foothills, not far from our house. These two clubs joined efforts under the single call sign W6KA, or rather, Whiskey 6 Kilo Alpha, as we spell out using the Universal Phonetic Alphabet. A small group arrived on Friday night to set up the big Yagi antenna. We arrived 9 a.m. the next day, with the event starting at 11 a.m. Things were pretty casual and steady for most of the day. Mark, WB6KA, was non-stop on the Morse code key, and in the end made 500 contacts during the 22 hours he operated. He had help in the form of a few dozen cans of Coca-Cola and many bags of chips. I sat and listened for a bit, attempting to translate the dits and dahs into characters and then into call signs and exchanges. Field day is no place for intermediate keyers such as myself to get on the air, as the CW operators who do so activate at lightning fast speed. Dinner was pulled pork sandwiches, lasagna, green salad, and watermelon. The melon was the best, as temperatures reached 95 degrees Fahrenheit. We kept cool thanks to the pop-up canopy tents and numerous fans. After dinner, the most amazing thing happened. I sat down to see if anyone was on 20 meters. The spectrum was completely lit up. Every frequency was in use with folks calling and responding to CQ Field Day. In fact, it was hard to understand most calls, as the bandwidth of one frequency bled into another, and multiple voices piled on top of each other. I dialed slowly through the spectrum until I could hear one call above the noise, then replied with our event call sign, W6KA. As many other operators were simultaneously attempting to get the attention of the operator running this frequency, it took several minutes to make the needed exchange. After about 15 minutes working in this mode, I had only made a few contacts. Then there was a game changer. Steve, KN6ZOO, sat down next to me and began to log our contacts. It was he that encouraged me to run. That is, sit on one frequency and call CQ, and in doing so, let other operators respond to us. I was hesitant because there were no clear frequencies, but nonetheless picked one and began calling CQ. I instantly got not one, but multiple replies, all blending in together and making it hard to understand. I would try and pick out at least one letter of their 3 to 5 letter call sign, then would answer, "Station ending in Y, come again." Here is when the magic happened. All other radio operators suddenly became quiet while the one resent their call sign and exchange. "We got one!" In fact, Steve and I operated like this for several hours until my voice gave out. Tom then took over for a few hours, followed by John, KK6ZVQ, and Stan, KR6CV, who operated until midnight. I am told we made over 900 contacts in total at this HF station, roughly 100 per hour during the evening. We reached all corners of the U.S. as well as Canada and Mexico. As they say in radio, it's all about the antenna, and we had a good one. Tom and I left at around 11 p.m. Others worked a few hours more, and some worked through the night. Returning the next day, we watched as others cranked down the big Yagi, took down the canopies, and packed away the radio gear. Time to call it a day, a 24-hour day.
CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. This is Whiskey 6 Kilo Alpha.
I copy your 3 Alpha LAX. Please copy 2 Alpha LAX.
2 Alpha LAX all around.
Got it.
QSL.
QSL, thank you.
Our first one.